I'm Chris Thomas. Here's a look at what's happening today. Governor Gavin Newsom has signed an executive order putting a moratorium on executions in California. The order gives a reprieve to the 737 inmates on death row. It does not change sentences and will not allow anyone to be released from prison. His order also repeals California's lethal injection protocols and closes the state's never-before-used death chamber at a state prison. Keep in mind, California has not executed anyone since 2006, but back in 2016, California voters narrowly approved a ballot measure to speed up executions. A Reno couple has pleaded not guilty to murder, child neglect, and other charges in the death of the man's 5-year-old daughter. Prosecutors say Tyler and Avriana Anderson kept his daughter Callie's body in their Reno apartment for a week last year before renting a U-Haul truck, putting her body in a duffel bag and stashing it in a rental unit here. Their trial date is set for April of next year. The president issued an emergency order grounding all Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft in the wake of an Ethiopian airliner that killed 157 people. Canada has done the same. The FAA says new information from the wreckage of that crash, along with tracking of the flight path, showed similarities with an October crash of the same model plane that killed 187 people. And now let's get a check of your weather conditions with Monica. Hey, Monica.
How about those winds for today? Northwest at about 15 to over 20 miles per hour. But then we got those stronger gusts anywhere from about 30 to 35 miles per hour. Things were just blowing around for today. Now, what caused that? It's going to all start to change. High to low pressure gradient. That low moves out, high moves in. What does that mean? Well, high brings sinking, warming air, and that's where we're headed. Warming conditions into the forecast as we head into the weekend. We're going to have spring fever by the time we get into our Saturday and Sunday forecast. Take a look at these temperatures. We'll be warming out of the 60s into the 70s by Sunday with mostly sunny skies. That's how we'll start off next week. Then things start to get a little iffy here. We're going to be back to a showery forecast and a little bit cooler by next week. Now you're all caught up on what's happening today.